The priest's talk of burning the sinful was not metaphorical. It was indeed quite literal. I'm definitely going to pay him a visit. I do have one more hint left to uncover for the preacher. However, the big problem I have is even once I have uncovered it, I will not be able to mesmerize him, as he's got a mesmerize level of 5 and I only have a mesmerize level of 2. I'm not 100% sure how this works, but when I can't believe she's missing. When I used my mental powers on Dorothy Crane, I gained a level. So I am wondering whether that's how I raise the mesmerized level. I actually have to use it on people. And this would mean I have to, you know, take out some 1s or 2s to raise up so that I can get to the 5s. That could be a little problematic, although there are a couple at mesmerized level 1 and 2 that... Well, specifically, Clay Cox comes to mind, and Cadogan Bates. Now, she is definitely a bit of a crook, so I've got some options here, but I do wonder if I start clearing out entire swathes of the population, is this going to get... See, I think actually bumping him off could actually make things better for people. However... Treatment... Oh, I've got a treatment for a migraine. I could help Benjamin Palmer. I should do that now. Yeah, these two are 1s, but, you know... I know they've got problems, and I'm already hearing the inner voice. You could be the solution to their problems. They're both miserable. Remove their misery. Okay, I don't think I need to be in here, but I do want to check it out. Yes, I do. Where... Oh, where... Oh. Ah! Doesn't look like I can get in there anyway. I can... eat rats! Alright, well... let's cancel it. Was there anything here amongst the debris other than rats? No. How? Oh. How do I get up there? Interesting question. Oh! Oh, I can open these doors, just not whilst in shadow. That's... And of course, shadow is not ready now. If he doesn't see me, can I... Oh, right. Excellent. Brilliant. There's answer to that one. Although... Oh, God. Oh! Okay. That wasn't too bad, was it? Brisk! Blood sample. Widow in distress... What? Widow in distress... Oh! Widow in distress, that's the woman that I... Oh, God. Up there. Widow in distress. You know what? Let's start checking around later on. We can check later on. Where was I? Where was the widow? The widow was... She was going to make her way to the cemetery. I can't remember where the hell she was. I can't remember where she was. All right, I should really focus on making sure the cemetery's safe for the widow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but... Okay. Okay. Have I been here? I'm a little turned around. Okay, we got... Right. Okay. Alright, got one there. Let's just check the map. Where did I come in and meet the widow? No, let's just clear this place before we start going checking through buildings and stuff. Now, if I do that, is that a good way to start? It might be. Oh God! He's got me. He's on me. Got you. Oh, my ultimate is ready. Okay. My ultimate is ready. Now, that breaks that a little. Nice. I'm actually liking that pounce. I really am. So. Discreetly attend Mary's funeral. Oh, the funeral is going to be tonight. Oh, that's a little weird, isn't it? Let's just clear the rest. Wait. Okay. For some reason, I think some of them can see me if I don't move quietly enough. Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, that actually breaks their their block thing. That is actually really nice. Yes, it is. Okay, then. Oh. Alright, that... Oh, no. I didn't actually mean to do that. Am I back where I... Alright, I'm turned around quite a bit. I'm now heading away from the funeral. I need to be heading up there. How the hell do I get... I'm just completely going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes. Oh, well. What? Really? I can actually run over. Yeah. I can run over gravestones and destroy them. That's kind of awesome. Yes, it is. Right. How the hell do I get up there? This way. And keep your eyes open. What was that? Nothing. Okay. Widow in distress. Is it? This is going to be... Is that an investigation? Widow in distress? I don't know. Kind of feel like...
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Okay. Which is going to be... Where? Oh.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery. I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was kindness incarnate. I feel like a hypocrite. Well,
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
how? I killed my own sister.
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You've felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. You may be right. Now, I'm going to follow your advice, although I don't really trust you. I'm pretty sure you're not my maker, but that's only because I heard his voice. But even that, I'm no longer sure of.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Okay, so I've got to go to church and confess. Reach St. Mary's Church. But that's where it kind of came from. However, there's a widow around here. She was going to make her own way here, but I want to make sure. I want to make sure everything's. What was that? I want to make sure she... What am I hearing? Those are rats, right? They're small and fast moving. I just want to find this widow and make sure all is well, but that is a locked door. And you're not going to let me jump back up there, are you? No, you're not. That's monumentally annoying. Knowing my luck, that widow's going to get herself killed. Okay. It's blood. Blood is in that direction. Alright, where the hell am I now? I am heading into unknown territory. Okay. More blood. A rat. Don't... I kind of want to go and find this widow. I really do. I'm feeling... Not to mention the fact... What am I hearing? Ah. Okay. Is this... Have I found a safe house? I may have found a safe house. This... Yes, indeed. Found a safe house, so I can break some things down. And of course... What? Okay. I don't like leaving those guys behind. No, I don't. Where is the chest to refill everything? There's the bench. Where is... Okay. That's where I came in. I'm trying to find the ammo and syringes bench. But I don't think I can. Okay, never mind. Not the end of the world. Let's just... Do I want to leave him behind? The answer is no, I don't. I don't want to leave either of them behind. Okay. You know what? I want to see what this does on... Oh! Oh my god! Oh god! Ow! 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 I was too busy focusing on... What the... Okay, that was kind of brutal. That was kind of very brutal. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Don't come on. Okay. I need the healing thing. Yes, I do. Oh, I need more. That's a little worrying. Okay. Come on. And I can't do it. I can't spam it, but... Oh dear. Alright, did you guys have anything? So the ultimate is a sort of a one-shot kind of thing. For some reason, because of the way it was described, I felt like it was a little more than that, to be honest. Yes, I did. Alright, so I've got myself healed. But I do like the blood barrier. Yeah, where is the ultimate, actually? Can I... Oh, I can't... Oh, no, I can look at it here. You create a shadow vortex at your target's feet, coming to life with shadows interrupt the enemy in the air. An enemy in the area. See, I assumed what it would do is it would put shadow vortex at my enemy's feet, but it would kind of, I don't know, spread out a little bit. I felt like it was going to spread out a bit more and maybe catch more than just one. But it seems to be a one-shot, you know, kill, or at least temporarily disable and do a lot of damage to one target. Which is good, I just need to remember it. Okay, and also, this is the... I really don't want to leave the widow in distress. I really don't. No. But I don't think I've got a huge amount of choice. I'm heading in this direction until...
And off to church he goes, A newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Okay.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Okay.
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
He was rather large, wasn't he? And what was he sort of saying? Obey our laws. What bloody law? Ruin. Reverend.
Run along home, sir. Please, sir. Back, demon!
Oh, he can see me? What the? Oh, that's not good. That is no. That is not. Come on. Oh, and he took a lot of damage and then didn't die, which is generally a little worrying. Whoa! Okay. Stay away from... Oh, what is that? What is that? It's draining a lot of things from me. Okay. Oh, God, he's immune to shadow, actually, but not... Oh, God, you know what? Maybe it's time to...
God,
oh, God, what's he doing? What's he doing? That's it. God can walk with you. Just... Could he stay away from me? Oh, God. Oh, God. Get out of there before he does the whole God thing. Oh, God. Oh, I'll tell you what you also need to do. You need to heal. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. I need my Healy thing. Very, very badly. Yes, I do. Oh, God. God, just... Oh! Oh, what the hell? Oh, God. It's another beast! Help me out, mate! Okay, thank you!
This man stunned me with his faith. His crucifix.
Okay, you know what? I want the
good news.
No, it's not. It's not good news. What's even worse news is without your healing thing, you're a little on the vulnerable side. So let's never ever leave home without it, okay? Let's always have the healing thing, and we can decide to replace the shield with stealth or something. The shield is useful, but everything else is more useful, I think. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, that was bad, yes. But I'm alive, which is good. And I'm going the wrong way, sort of, I know. I'm just curious as to where the hell I am right now and what is going on. And yes, whether there's loot here. Yes. You got me. Right. Okay, I'm heading back. I'm going to ignore this area, I guess, for now. So we have these guys that can see me when I'm in shadow form and blast me with the power of their faith. Although, luckily... Oh, I don't have any more bullets. Right. Okay. Where are you? Can I see which way you're looking? That way. I need blood.
Over there!
I definitely need blood. So, thank you for yours. Yep. Lots of blood. Thank you very much. Okay. So, there are very few... Okay, very few citizens around. Okay, so I've made it. I've made it to the church. And you know what? Before I go in there, I want to have a word with that father. The preacher. Yes, indeed.
Protection against malevolence.
Oi!
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker, my son. So, are you still lost in your rational delusions?
I am more lost than you thought. What?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and
We've had this
consequences.
conversation.
But you are...
We've had this conversation. We have. Can I not get out of here? Oh, have we had this? Have we not had this conversation? Fine, I'm listening. Tell me what. Blah blah
Well,
blah.
I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your.
Sorry, I thought we'd
so-called
had that conversation. I just
As a
skipped half
doctor,
of it.
You must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes I have seen them, those minions from the abyss.
What is it? Yes, no, we have had this conversation before. We've had this conversation before. We have had this conversation before. I knew it.
I have heard enough.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
But that's not...
Good evening, Mr. Whitaker.
It's Father Whitaker.
No,
my
it's
son.
Mr. Whitaker. It's Whitaker.
So, are you
With a
still
big
lost
emphasis
in
on
your rational
wit.
delusions?
We go like, Whitaker. Something like that. Personal. Confess your crimes. Why send to the... Right. Any news of the Nurse Crane's dispensary?
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
If you propagate the devil's work, you'll perish by the devil's work. Such is the law of the Lord.
You are a horrible person.
Why did you send Samuel to the cemetery, Tobias? What did you see there?
I sent him on a vision. A dream of a dreadful and laughing queen covered with blood, sleeping with the dead and feeding on the fear of the dying.
Tell me more, I guess.
A laughing queen dressed in blood. Tell me more.
This epidemic is her feast, the announcement of her return. Against her, science is no more than a child's toy.
But who is she?
She is the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. She is Babylon, drunk on the blood of the saints.
Okay. Does she have a name? Okay. Confess you've been setting fire to people.
Tobias Whitaker, confess why you burnt those people alive.
I have done what no one was ready to do. I will smite the flesh of the unclean to protect the righteous.
There's a reason nobody else was willing to do that. It's psychotic. You're just a dignified sadist. You exploit the epidemic to kill.
You are just another heartless murderer, exploiting the epidemic to kill with impunity.
No! No. The only way to contain the spread is to strike at the source itself. The proliferating sick.
By burning them to death?
You're not the savior of London. You're just a glorified sadist.
I take no pleasure in this awful cleansing, Dr. Reed.
Liar!
I am only driven by the thousands of innocents I save each night.
You lying sack of manure. You get the jollies out of it, we all know it. I found your disciple, he was very dead. Ha ha ha, ha 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 ha.
I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
It's not
I
bad news.
already expected the
It's
worst.
good news.
He should already have come back. He is dead, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, very.
He is now. The epidemic took him.
Samuel steadily made donations to our cause. He would have rewarded you himself if you'd found me in that awful cemetery. Please accept this money.
You're, yeah, this is annoying. He is actually too high level for me to take at the moment. And I have one hint left to get anyway, to get his blood to maximum quality, and I'd kind of like it to be. And he is healthy. Where would I get more information about you? That is the question.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
You look so pale.
Okay, so how do I get in there? I'm assuming I get in around the back. Oh, that's annoying. I so need to raise my mesmerized level, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going in through the side entrance.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
I've no need for I don't need company. No, it's a personal matter. Can I even enter a church? I mean, holy symbols, they're only a problem when presented to me by someone of faith in an aggressive manner, maybe? I don't know.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
Yeah, I've words for one departed. This is a private concern, private matter. No, I've words for one departed.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
My sister.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident.
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
Guilty as hell. She died because of me. She did. She shouldn't have been there, but she was there because of me. And then, of course, there was the fact that I bit her.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
That I'm sorry. I'm going to find the people responsible, but I just wanted to know that I'm sorry.
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Okay. Why do I feel like that?
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Yeah. I have a horrible suspicion that the agents of God might have a different idea. What the hell are you doing, dude?
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
I'm curious as to what the hell you're doing. But...
Have you any news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
It appears the dispensary is now a major source of contagion in Whitechapel. Someone should do something about it, but no one cares.
I care. It's not my fault.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby.
It was not my fault.
Farewell.
It really was not my fault. Okay, okay, can I get back to the cemetery now and find that widow and make sure she's okay? Because I'm feeling a little stupid.
Not a safe place right now, sir. Christ,
No, it's not. You're right.
Shit, that leech.
Okay. You caught me at a bad time, guys. Okay. All right. So I may find a little resistance on the way back. Right. This was not the way. No, it was not. Yeah, I don't like the idea of leaving that. What the hell is that? That is an alternate way in here? Quarantine! Yeah! Probably should not go in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's actually what I wanted to do, but alright. Okay, don't know why I felt the need to come in here, but let's do it anyway. And boom! Get my blood back. Oh, your friends. Oh, it's one of those guys. Okay. Oh, more than... Ooh, okay, this is not good. Not good. Not good. No. I don't know if this is the right moment to do this, but... Oh, go on. Oh. Okay. Oh, why do I have this horrible feeling that something's behind me? Because it is! Oh, God. Oh, I am in trouble. I am asleep. Yeah. Oh, God. Really in trouble. This is not good. Oh, that was terrible. All the terrible. Got your blood. That's what I needed. Okay. No. Oh, God. Oh, no. Go on, get that one. Oh, no. Out of the way. Okay. All right. That one's done. Okay. Come on. Oh, God, no. These things are fast. Oh, they are fast. They really are. And are now weak. Very weak. Very low on blood. Yes, indeed. Very low on blood. Not so good in health. Of course, I do have the injections. I don't quite know why I'm even feeling the need to come in here. Alright. Can I? No. Okay. This is another way round, although I suspect it's not a clever way round. Alright, don't go in the fire. This is... I'm hearing someone cough. Who was coughing? There's a... Alright.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
Mesmerized level 3 required. Okay, goodbye. I'm basically...
All right. I shan't insist. Goodbye for now, sir.
Yeah, I'm basically just being a nosy person. However, might I suggest you move somewhere slightly less, well, horribly infested by vampires? Am I going to be able to get back in? I think...
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You... I remember you.
Okay. That was a little... Oh... What is that? That has horns. Okay, am I talking to, like, the vampire equivalent of a god?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
What? What exactly are you?
Tell me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made blood coursing through thy veins.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Serpent of knowing? Serpent of knowing.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Okay, what?